Welcome to MHA Foundation Office. I'm Jennifer Smith, and I'm here today with Jesse Berry. Jesse is with Keep Payson Clean. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Can't wait to let the whole world know all about what's going on with you. I know that you have a word that sort of describes your whole journey in the last year, and that one is healing.
That is correct, yeah.
All right. So tell us what Keep Payson Clean is, and how does Keep Payson Clean connect with healing?
So Keep Payson Clean is, at a surface level, a community development group through the way of selfless service. I believe in taking actionable therapy, and so we can talk a lot, but it's about going out and getting into the world, being a part of your community, and making a difference that doesn't really have to do with you specifically. It's putting it all down and serving a higher purpose.
Absolutely. I think that is certainly something that's healing for all of us. So as you go deeper into talking about Keep Payson Clean, you have a really poignant story that belongs only to you, and I'm hoping that you'll share that with us.
Yeah, so about a year ago, just looking at today, a year ago, I was in a deep bout of depression. I was in my addictions fully, and I had come home from Colorado, where I was living, trying to make it in the big world, in the big city, and everything kind of just started to fall apart. So I came home, unbeknownst to me as to why, and for about a year, I had zero idea why. I became more depressed. I started to have some anxiety. My substance abuse was increasing, and there was a point where I was ready to give up. I went into the high deserts around Payson, and I had my Bible with me. I started to read through some scripture, and there was a point where Jesus said to go and be of service, and that was my final, all right, I'll give it a shot. And that first day, I was unable to hold a water bottle without my hand falling asleep. I was having some pretty bad neurological issues, and so I went to pick up trash. I went out for an hour, and after an hour, my hand hadn't fallen asleep at all, and I was like, oh, that's whatever. That's just it.
Coincidental.
And then after a week, I started to sleep through the night again for the first time. And after a month, I could feel my fingers. I was at complete healing, and I knew that this was something that I needed to share with the world. And so Keep Payson Clean began with our first cleanup August 12th of last year. We had around 40 people come out, and we really made a difference, and it super quickly. And it was this bright idea that just came to the surface.
Yeah. So healing started for you physically.
100%. And I think it starts as individuals, and then that's something we are able to take into the community with us.
Yeah. So your passion is cleaning the community, but also helping others go through this same positive journey that you're going through. Is that correct?
Definitely. And so going out and cleaning the community, because it's that instant gratification that actually is beneficial to you and the world around you. And so you get to look immediately afterwards and say, I made a difference.
I did a thing.
Yeah, this is awesome. Look at how good this looks. And I feel better in the process.
Right.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Never mind building all that camaraderie and making new friendships and all of those things. Do you know how many people total have come out to work with you?
We've only become more structured in the last maybe 4 months. And so, but we have some rough guesstimates. It's about 700 people who have come out and volunteered. And through our luncheons that we do afterwards, we've fed around 800 people.
Wow. That's fantastic. So this has just kind of almost gone viral to start from nothing a year ago, and now
our Facebook has 900-ish people in it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and viral is a good way to say it. I had zero expectations of it becoming what it has, and so quickly.
Yeah, no kidding. So you have other organizations that support you, is that correct?
We do, yeah. If you look at the back of our flyers, I think we have about 50 organizations from around Payson, some of them being very large corporations, and a lot of them just being mom and pop shops in Payson that started here and want to help build the community as well.
That's awesome. What are some of the areas that you and all the folks that work alongside of you have cleaned so far?
We've cleaned the 87. We've partnered with the town of Payson, the Tono Apache tribe, the U.S. Forest Service to clean areas for them. We've done disaster relief zones out in Star Valley. We've got Airport Road on the line and
great.
some others. So Main Street will be one that we've helped develop soon too. And so there are a lot of different locations. We just want to make a difference where people can see it, but also in the shadow places too, behind Bashes and the woodsy areas there, behind Walmart, where we have homeless populations that are increasing. And the best way that we can take care of these areas is by cleaning up first and then educating people about those areas and about how they can clean up in front of their own businesses, in front of their own properties, down their streets as well.
So you have these events monthly, is that correct?
That is correct.
And it's, what day of the month is it usually?
Third Saturday of every month,
Third
April
Saturday.
through November.
April through November, third Saturday of every month, and it's at a different location every time. So how do people know where to find you?
So you can go to keeppaysonclean.org, or you can go on our social media at Keep Payson Clean. It's a Facebook group, it's an Instagram, and those are the best ways. But when you see the flyers, you can find my phone number, my email there, and you can reach out to me directly. I answer every phone call, every text message, every email, every DM on social media. It is very easy to get a hold of us and to figure out how to find more information.
Fantastic. Well, from the community, thank you. We appreciate you. And, this journey that you're on of healing, I think, is one that we're all going on in one way or another. And so I just applaud you for finding a way to connect people as they're walking their walk and doing their thing and truly improving the community at the same time. So thank you for joining us today, and thank you for all that you do for the community.
Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate being here.